Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Got to talk about how the FBI is so confounded over the Snochia Moseley Rite shooting. As we'll get to, she's the sixth female shooter in the last 160 shootings, and the details just don't add up. Or do they? We'll get there. As a reminder, in the language of Gematria, the master language for finding the coincidences of the universe, Snochia, that totally believable name, sums to 33, like false flag, like police, like masonry, like secrecy, like federal, like order. What sheriff do they have giving out the facts, such as Snochia? Oh, it's Jeffrey Gahler. Gahler, 33 in the same cipher. What do you know? Again and again. The reason this is possible, all these coincidences, is because if you talk to most police, their fathers were police, their grandfathers were police, their fathers were Mason, their grandfathers were Masons, and once upon a time, still to this day, many Masons name their names by the code of letters and numbers, which comes from Kabbalah, which is Gematria. It's age-old belief that God created the world by merging the letter with the number. It's very important to the Masons. They do things as God would have done. This godly service of, providing us with these numerological stories of nonsensical killings. It's almost like they want to play God over us, isn't it? If you flip the alphabetic order around and use the rules of numerology, the name Jeffrey is also 33. The more important cipher is this one, though. For another reminder, another coincidence, Sheriff 44, Officer 44, Military 44. We talked about how the police at this shooting were dressed as military and all the images put out. Camouflage fatigues. Shooting 44, gunfire 44. The shooting was in Aberdeen, MD, Aberdeen, Maryland, 44. MD, in numerology, M is 13. 13 is 1 plus 3 is 4. D is 4. MD's 4 in itself. The big shooting number. The shooting came on the 44th month of the governor being in office on the nose. Called his office, if you missed that. Phone call to Larry Hogan. Had a very receptive secretary in listening to these concerns about the ongoing coincidences. This shooting came the day after the Wisconsin shooting, Wisconsin 44, which was 44 days from the governor's birthday. This recurring pattern. Also the day after the Masontown shooting, which was all synced up with the governor. Called Scott Walker's office. That secretary hung up on me 2 times. Real class act there. And then Tom Wolfe in Pennsylvania, I got the voicemail one day. The next day, I couldn't even get through. He kept hanging up while it was ringing. Must have had me on the caller ID. They don't want to talk about the coincidence theory. But, just a few more signatures of coincidence. Temporary employees shoot 7, kills 4. Let's come back up here first. With the 33. According to the Harford County Sheriff's Office, Moseley shot and killed 3 innocent people and wounded 3 others. Killed 3, wounded 3 others. 3, Snochia 33. We just did this. The difference in this headline down here is shoots 7, kills 4, including self. So the +1 to the total count in the deaths is herself. Coincidentally, all of these shooters in these stories that don't make any sense, they shoot and kill themselves. Weird. They often have crazy names too, like Snochia. With regards to 7 and 4, killing 74, Lucifer 74, Masonic 74. What's Masonry? The pursuit of light. Who's Lucifer? The light bringer. All these 33rd degree Freemasons speaking out in the internet age, giving out their own testimony about why they got out of Freemasonry because they found out it was Luciferian, it was satanic at the top. Must be a coincidence. Killing, Lucifer, Masonic, Jewish, occult, English, Gematria, whatever. It's all 74. It's all 74. We see it again and again. Where'd this happen? Maryland, which also has the Gematria 47. The reflection, how many degrees on the Freemason compass? 47. Policeman 47. Cop 47. Authority 47. Government 47. You know. Shooting right after Yom Kippur. Said to watch out for Yom Kippur. Coincidence watch. So anyway, the next gem in this article is right here. In 2014, the FBI conducted an active shooter study that tracked mass shooting incidents from 2000 until 2013. Of 160 recorded incidents, only 6 were perpetrated by female shooters. I wonder where they got that number 160 from. Strange that active shooter sums to 160. What do you know? Just use the alphabetic order. A is 1, C is 3, T is 20, I is 9, etc., etc. Wonder where they pulled that number out of. Funny how the FBI does everything by this language of coincidence. I got another video coming about August 11th, 2019. I'm looking out for that date. Just found a big whopper of a coincidence. Massive. Be right back, Truth Seeker.